welcome to City Talk, where we are here talking about great things happening in the city of Columbia. I'm your host, Leisha Utzi. We're here with part 2 of our series on National Fair Housing Month, and we still have with us Dollie Bristow, who is the Community Development Administrator in the city's Community Development Department. On this part of our series, we will focus on a legislative update that is planned for April 30th that focuses on fair housing. Dollie, welcome back.
Thank you.
Round two.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us now about the event planned for at the end of this month of April, on April 30th.
We are planning and have planned, along with the Greater Columbia Community Relations Council, a legislative update on fair housing. And what that consists of is inviting the legislators to come in and just really give us an update on what is happening around the state in legislative terms, how it affects fair housing, how it affects individuals, neighborhood housing, community organizations. And so we're very excited about this program.
Okay. And since this has a legislative focus, I guess general public, members of the public, citizens, are they invited to this forum as well?
They are. As a matter of fact, we encourage citizens to come out to the forum. We do have service providers that are there, those practitioners that work in the fair housing realm on a daily basis in which the law affects them. They will be there, but we really need the citizens to come out so that they are educated on fair housing, and that's really the purpose.
Okay. Well, we have the date, if you could share with us the time and location.
Sure. The time is from 9 to 1 p.m., and it will be at the Columbia Chamber of Commerce, and that's located at 930 Richland Street. And so the community is invited to come out.
Okay. And I believe the featured speaker or a guest speaker is actually going to be Congressman James Clyburn.
That has not yet been confirmed for this event, but we do, and we have invited a number of legislators to come and share with us. Normally, we have a great turnout on legislators, and so you don't want to miss it.
Okay, so this will actually give the citizens a chance to actually interact with their elected officials as well.
That is correct. And not only that, the practitioners, again, that work in the housing realm, they are there to answer questions that citizens may have as it pertains to their everyday lives. So we do invite citizens to come out.
Okay, you've mentioned practitioners. Give us an idea of maybe what you mean as far as practitioners, of who may actually be there to answer some of those questions from citizens.
We have partners. It can be Richland County, the City of Columbia, Community Development Departments, Lexington Community Development Departments, the other service agencies, the Richland One School District. So everyone that it affects, there are many practitioners that will be there.
Okay, so really it's a collective group of not only legislators but experts in the field of housing and of course fair housing and what that involves.
That is correct. And one of the featured practitioners that have a lot to provide to the citizens is the Human Affairs Commission. And they come and they do provide just a bountiful amount of information for the citizens.
Okay, and from 9 to 1, will there be roundtable discussions? Are there speakers? Tell us a little bit about the format, since it's so it seems like it's a long period of time, but I'm sure to really cover fair housing, it's probably sometimes not enough time, since it's such a important topic.
That is correct. The format is such that we have the legislators come in and they give us updates, and then we have the practitioners as a panel that will provide information and in their areas of expertise, whether it's housing development. We have realtors come in. So it's just a wide variety of practitioners, local bankers will be there. So there's a lot of information to go through as it relates to fair housing.
Okay, so it sounds like even for those who are in the industry of housing, this would be a very informative session for them to attend as well.
That's correct.
Okay. With so much information and so many experts in one room, are you charging a fee for persons to attend if they'd like to be a part of this on April 30th?
No, and that's the great thing. It is free to the public. And so, again, we encourage everyone to come out and learn more about fair housing.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to share?
No, I'm just glad to be here and always glad to have the opportunity to share about fair housing.
Okay. And on that note, since you're willing to share so much information, tell our listeners how they can actually reach you if they have any questions.
If you have questions, you can contact me at 545-3371 is my phone number, or you can contact me via email, ddbristow@columbiasc.net.
Okay. Thank you so much for making time for us this month and sharing information about fair housing and how that benefits our citizens across the community.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay. That was information about the April 30th legislative update that is coming up regarding fair housing. And again, all of this is being done in recognition of National Fair Housing Month. If you would like more information, contact Dollie Bristow, or you can visit the city's website at columbiasc.net. Thank you for joining us for City Talk.